Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim Down for living with MS in Tenerife. It's balcony banter. Here we go, Christina.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It was a short day for me.
Yeah, your camera's... hang on, let me get your camera down. Let's zoom in a bit. There you go. Stick it back on here. There you go. Put it this way slightly. No, wrong way. There we go. Ladies and jelly spoons, welcome to Balcony Banter. At 6:30 we're going to open the floodgates, and we've got loads of people want to come on tonight. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Calendarly. I don't think I've got any more. I know that Adam's coming on, and we've got 4 people from a secret location, but I'm thinking they're only going to use one camera, so we're only going to need a set of 4. And we'll see that in a moment. So you're watching timothydowd.com. Right, so yeah, what's happened today? Well, as you probably saw, I did one of the longest lives ever, and I walked from Christian Polo's what's it called, taller, which is a workshop, to wherever we went to. I went to a cafe called the Papillon. It was the Papillon. It's a Venezuelan restaurant run by a Pakistani. I thought it was pretty good. And the food was a lot, but it wasn't cheap. It was $5.95 for the croissant, but it had a lot on it. It had carne machada, which is like pulled pork. And underneath that, it had a fried egg and some cheese and bacon, tomato and lettuce. And
in the croissant.
In the croissant, yeah. And the croissant was pretty big as well. This is going to be used soon. So take that as a warning, Fly. We don't want to hurt each other now, do we? Right, see. We don't even know if we got anybody on. Let's go for the Count of Monte Cristo. Did I put it public, actually? I can't remember if I put it public or not. It says we're on. Oh, there are people in. Yes, there is. Oh, there they go. There's loads of them. 64 people. When I'm 65 now. For those who missed it on Friday, it was my birthday. And, yeah. It was, to me, it was one of the best birthdays I'd had on Friday because of the surprise that I got, right? But then it went on, and I had an even better birthday on Saturday when I went out with my beautiful wife to...
I hear you talking.
You hear me talking? You can't hear me talking, darling. Ah, okay. You do hear me talking now, don't you?
Yeah, it was for 6.
Uh-huh.
How do you say?
Yeah, stop putting little X's on your little kisses on your thing, because for some reason Google has stopped it. What I've got to do is I've got to go to Bluetooth, and I've got to disconnect that earphone. But I think we're both connected on here. Let's have a quick look.
It says disconnected now.
I know, but you're only disconnected from my phone. You're not disconnected from this thing. Because I connected it by accident last time on here, and it automatically connects after that. So anyway, technical. So that was fun. So the Friday and Saturday was good. Sunday, what did we do Sunday? Morning.
You slept all day.
Well, we did. We did sleep, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I must have needed the rest because I went out. No, I got up, didn't I? Late.
Yeah.
Did I go out? Did I go shopping? Get the.
Sunday.
Oh yeah, I went to see Donna, didn't I?
Yeah.
I went to see Donna, and then on the way back, I just slept. Didn't I? Just slept.
You bought the black beans.
I bought the
for
black
me.
beans. Oh, we had black bean burgers last night from Jamie Oliver.
They were good.
From his veg thing, his veg things.
They were really
How much did the
good.
car cost, Tim? Craig, I'm not telling you. Because it is not fair. Because I did say I wanted to pay the proper price this time, because he always does me a deal. And he did me a fantastic deal. And but it was very cheap. Very cheap. Oh, wow. Did you get your wine from Didayak? Didayak. I'll get it one of these days. I don't think they drink wine anyway, especially not red wine, I don't think. I think they only drink white wine. Pauline's on. Lovely top Chris is wearing. It's one of the 8 that she bought the other week, didn't you, kid? In fact, you can't see it all, but if you just pull that up slightly, you got little flowers on it as well, and it says love. And then at the bottom it says yourself. Love yourself. There you go.
This is important because if you don't love yourself, you won't love anybody else.
That is also true. Looks like Alan the hat's on. Vinny's on. David Butler. I love you, Butler. There we are. The Cool Dowds in the chat. Cool Dowds. Hi, Cool Dudes, says Emma Kelly. CC's okay. Good evening, Tim. Chris looking well, says Tony Petty. And Craig, Vinny. How much the guy cost? Not telling you. Craig. Evening all in the chat, Christine and Tim. Craigie C. Jeff Daniels is on. Dave Mulready. I think I found a what's it called from you, a WhatsApp, and then you deleted it after by the time I went to read it. But as I said, just send me an email, me@timothydowd.com. I'll answer any email you want to send me. Eating tea but watching and listening, says Julie. Craig saying hi to Julie. Trisha's on. Pam's on. Good evening to me, Christine, all the people in the chat. Oh, and Tim. Vinny. I'm going backwards. Jeff Daniels. Christopher Cunningham. Hi, Tim and Christina. I hope you had a good birthday. I had a great birthday, thank you. All the way from Virginia. You're not Virginian, though, are you? You're New Yorker. New York. Wendy and Ian are on. Pam, Dave. Adam, 6:30. Yes, sir. Obviously didn't win the lottery, Tim. No, I didn't win the lottery. I don't think I got one number right. I think there was 0 numbers in the thing. I've got to have a look at this now. I did get the thing. What is it? Once. Juegos Once. Confirmation de compra? No, I want the Juegos Once for Friday. Subscribe, Discord, Craig Andrews, good night. Clientes Resultado de Compra. Resultado de Compra Euro jackpots. My numbers were 6, 28, 34, 37, 47, and Soles 11 and 12. And the actual winning combination was 7, 22, 24, 33, 45, 4 and 12. Oh, I got one Sole, which is 12. So I just got one Sole. There you go. Sole, Sole, Sole. Timothy Down, MSMD, Craig. Strange day today. Thought I'd lost my glasses. Nothing in the case. I was right beside me in the other case. There you go. Dave Mulready. Hi, Tim. Chris in the chat. Evening, Tim. Okay. I think we've got backwards all the way. Dawn Mortimer's on. Hi, to windy Southport. And thumbs up for everybody. Thumbs up, says Jimmy England. Dawn's on. Trisha's on. Good day. Tina Rigby. Michelle T's on. Alan the Hat. Trust you had a nice holiday. Did you enjoy the breakfast this morning? I did, actually. It was quite nice. But it needed a kick, and I had the mojo rojo in the end. But I was hoping he'd bring me some, some Tabasco or something like that. That would have been better, I think. Evening, Tricia, Jimmy England. Hope you're both well. We are. Thank you so much. The advertisements are a pain covering the comments. I don't understand that. Are you on a phone or on a computer or on a TV? because I've never seen that. Although I've got premium, so I don't get adverts anymore anyway. But no, I don't see that. Do you mean here at the bottom? The advert comes up over the comments? Or is it on a TV on the right or something like that? Because I don't put adverts in the film. Will you be doing any more hotel room reviews? Not really. I mean, the only reason I got one down there is because the guy asked me to do it. And, well, he didn't ask me to do it. I did a drone thing when it was being built. And he said, do you want me to let you in a room? And I went, oh, yeah. But I don't do that type of thing because I don't charge for it. And I'm hoping that they do give you, well, actually, I know they do give you something, because somebody went and said, I'm coming because of Tim's video, and he gave them a load of money off, which I thought was pretty good. I don't know whether that's standard or what, but yeah, that's got it. Craig, number one, cool dudes. Tim didn't get the end of a walk cut off, so copied what everyone else wrote in the comments. Tim and all dudes. Tim didn't get the end of the walk, it cut off. So copy what everybody else wrote in the comments. All right. Right at the end there, it was Christian Polo, which is the guy who fixed my car. He actually didn't end up fixing it, because the one bit that was bugging me was that every time I locked the car, the wing mirrors go in. And when you unlock the car, they should go out, and they didn't. And I had to sit in the car fiddling with this bloody thing, and then eventually one will go out, and then the one will go in, and eventually they both go out. But it was a pain in the arse. So what I ended up doing was just not locking the car, which is okay, you know, as long as you don't get it nicked or nobody goes in it. But I wanted to get it fixed. Anyway, he couldn't fix it on the quick. He said he showed me the computer thing readout. And apparently there's a lot of things that could go wrong if this sensor, whatever it's called, program or whatever it is, screws up. So he said what he's done, he's turned off the wing mirrors. So basically I can't control the wing mirrors now from inside. So I went in, and he went and I said, right, I'm going to sit here. And I looked at that mirror, and he moved it by hand. So I went, yeah, and then he moved this one. Well, I moved this one by hand because I could touch it. And then I put that one right, and now they'll never go out or in. So when I lock the car, the wing mirrors don't go in anymore. What I can do, though, is push them in, which is what I've been doing, and then I push them out when I get back in the car. Unless I'm parked somewhere where I don't really need it, and then I just leave them open. But there you go. Hotel room reviews? No, I don't think so. Not unless somebody says, oh, please, 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 Tim. Try Naga chili sauce. My mum used to do that, you know. She used to say, just go to Lidl and get this, and then they don't have it here. Are you looking forward to Mac's return? I am, actually. I am. Some ads cover the chat. Oh, dear. On a phone, they pop up over the comments. I don't know if I can turn that off. Well, I can turn off, I have turned off the ones that cover the screen or actually stop the live. But what they've done now, they've done it that the live goes to one side, and then you get a video. Not a video, an advert. But for some reason, if the advert's got sound, it cuts over the sound of the live, which I think is stupid. I wouldn't mind if it was a silent advert and it was moved over and that would come up. Because if I turned that on, like everybody else does, then I would earn 30% more. So an extra 70 or 80 euros a month. But I don't do it because of you guys. But then again, you guys support us very well. Thank you very much. Adverts cover the contents on the phone. Sometimes ad cover the chat.
What do they advertise for?
Well, everybody gets a different advert based on what they've been watching lately. So if you've been looking for something to do with kitchen, you'll get kitchen adverts. If you're looking to do with something with cars, you'll get car adverts. So it's not actually the adverts to do with the live. It's usually what you've been watching. The algorithm is basically, people have been, I don't know whether they eavesdrop or something like that and say, oh, you've been talking about insurance, so you might get an insurance. Or your age. Lately I've been getting funeral plans.
Oh.
It's Craig, YouTube covering the chat.
For at least 10 years.
Have you been back for an Indian breakfast? We did. We went on Sunday, didn't we? No, when did we go?
You did.
Who did I go with? Oh, I went with Alan in the Hat and what's his name? God.
Howard?
No, it was the couple down the bottom there. My God, sorry, that it's just blown. I filmed it. So if you go and look at one of the, was it a Friday breakfast?
Don't even know what day it is.
No, I don't even know, but it must have been a breakfast, mustn't it? Anyway, so one with Alan in the Hat in, and then I took another couple and we went for that English breakfast again. So yes, it is on my channel. I always get 2 adverts. Any chance that you and Matt can do a review of Buddy's Bar? I don't think so, because he's only coming over for a few days and I don't go out in the night. So there you go. Can't tell what adverts I get, then too rude. You don't get adverts, you're premium. I always get 2, says Living the Dream. YouTube cover the chat. Have you been back for Iron Breakfast? Yeah. Actually, it wasn't as good, to tell you the truth. The first time it was really good. And I think what it was is that she was pulling out all the stops and she did the cooking. And she wasn't there when we went. So we got whatever the cook gives. And in fact, one of the meals that we ordered, they couldn't do because she wasn't there. It was a Friday breakfast, says Alan in the Hat. So it was a Friday breakfast 2 weeks ago. And who are the guys with us? I can see him right now. You know what I'm saying? I can see faces and I can remember names, but I can never put the 2 together. I think it was Chris he was called, and she was called... You met him on the Wednesday. Chris and Patty. There you go. Chris and Patty it was. So it was Saturday 2 weeks ago, Friday 2 weeks ago, with Chris and Patty and Alan in that. There you go. Michelle T came home late last Friday. Want to go back now? Should have just stayed, mate. Should have just stayed. Michelle's saying evening to Anne. And you are watching. Hear that? And this is our view. So I think you can still hear me. This is our view. There's a little bit of mist, of course. Let me get a bit darker. There's the sea, but a little bit of mist. So you can't see Lagomera, unfortunately. Well, you can see it as a sort of a thing. And we've also got the car park over there. Car park cam. Let's come back a bit. There you go. We've got the car park cam, and there's the 2 blocks of flats over there that block exactly the 2 Hard Rock Hotel towers. Aki's asking if I've eaten at Dan's. No, we don't really go out for dinner. We don't really go out for dinner. Are you frozen, Chris? No, you're not. You're just staying very still. I'm the wrong way around as well, so I want to try something now. Let's edit this. Let's flip those. There you go. So
especially those in the car.
No, we don't go out in the car.
You only go out here where you can walk and I can go with a wheelchair. Because if you go with the car,
I've got to lift you in, haven't I?
And go drink.
It's the wrong way around now. It's the wrong way around now.
So where do you have to look again?
Yeah, this is the camera right here.
Just here, not over here.
Yeah. So this is what they call an online overlay. So I designed it online. I didn't design it actually. You get a design and you just put your names in and where you are and all that, and a ticker. Is the ticker working? Yeah, it is. I can see the ticker there. But I've obviously put the names for K-Drum. And I can't do it on a phone. They won't let me change it on a phone. I've got to go on my computer to change it. So we've add that. So let's get rid of that. There you go. And this is the other overlay. I don't know what it is, but I'm pressing it anyway. Maybe it'll come in. Oh, oh yeah, there you go. That's the one. That's a ticker as well. Live ticker. There you go. I'll leave that one on. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I've got another one. And because they're web, when I press it, it doesn't come up immediately. It comes up and then goes away. So anyway, we're enjoying ourselves. Are you enjoying yourself? 1816. You're watching Balcony Banter. Cleo's not here today. I think she's actually still in Ireland, but I don't know. We're having a...
and it's good because we only have 2 sausages.
We've only got 2 sausages for tea.
They're really long, so if Cleo were coming, would get a sausage.
Well, she would get a sausage, and then I'd have the black bean burger that's left over. I might actually eat that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was quite nice.
It was nice, yeah.
Jamie Oliver, veg. The book is veg. Hey Siri, open books. Ching. So it's the Jamie Oliver veg book. Make sure you choose the ripest possible tomatoes. Let's go to the themes and settings. How do you get to the page? Digital book. How do you get to the title page? There you go. It doesn't show it here. Hey Siri, open books. Anyway, let's see if I can, let's say done. And how do I get around this now? Library, search, veg. There you go. I just want to show you the bloody thing. Oh, there it is. Veg, there you go. But if you press it, what happens? This is what happens, look. You press it. It pops up and does that. I wanted to show the picture. Anyway, so it's called the Black Bean Burger. In fact, you can actually do it online. You can actually look at it online now, because after the books have been published for a while, all the recipes go online anyway on jamieoliver.com. So if I search for, done, search for, search book, Black Bean Burger, burger fritters, so that's what it looked like. And it comes with mango, and on top you put mango and aguacate. No, aguacate. Avocado. Mango and avocado, but I didn't do that. I bought a mango, it wasn't ripe enough, and I don't really like avocado on stuff. So I just put feta cheese and the salsa. Salsa was dead easy to make.
That was good enough.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Really good.
Just a red onion and cherry tomatoes with lime juice, bit of salt and pepper, dash of Tabasco. There was the salsa. The black beans was, I'll tell you actually, it was red onion, mixed mushrooms, rye bread, so I had some dark bread that I defrosted and ground up, ground coriander, a tin of black beans, olive oil, and all you do is you mix everything up. So preheat the oven to 200, peel the onion, place it in a food processor with the mushrooms, rye bread, and a teaspoon of ground coriander. Whiz until fine, drain and pulse in the black beans, season slightly with sea salt, black pepper, and divide into 4 shapes into patties, roughly 2.5 centimeters thick. Rub with oil and dust with ground coriander. Place an oil baking tray for 25 minutes, or until they're dark and crispy. Top with the cheddar and warm the rolls. basically then just make a burger out of it. But it was really good. And you can either buy the black beans that you got to soak overnight, so you're going to start yesterday. And I did have the black beans, but I didn't soak them overnight, so I had to go out to the supermarket to get a tin of beans. 1821, and you're watching Balcony Banter. We do have a lot of people coming in at 6:30, and I've got to make sure that I'll open it up and mute the guests by default. Yes. And invite the guests, I think I've already done. So you should have, if you've gone to timothydowd.com/events, and if you've gone to timothydowd.com/events or timothydowd.com/live even, then register for tonight, you will automatically get the link. And the thing is, for next week, the link doesn't go up until Wednesday. And the reason being, I can't put the link up for next Monday today, and I forget tomorrow. And then Adam usually contacts me and says, where's the link? And then I'll do it on Wednesday. So don't book until Wednesday for next week. And I'm not telling you who it is, but I might have a vlogger coming on next week. And what I want to do is I also want to make this into a sort of a podcast as well. So I want people to come on and just have one guest, you know, and have that guest discuss a topic or tell us their story, right? Now, I know Adam is going to, will be upset if I say he can't come on. So I'm going to leave Adam able to come on, obviously. But what I really need to do is send in the link myself, because sometimes he accidentally books more than one slot. And I only want to have one slot. Right, so one person a week, right? Because as you've seen before, the thing sort of craps out if you have too many people on, innit? And so I'm going to start doing one guest, and if nobody's on, Adam's on, and if somebody does come on, then Adam ain't on. But what I could do is stick him in the corner somewhere, but I don't like doing that, because to tell you the truth, when he does come on, I rarely talk to him anyway, because of the things. But he loves it, and we do love him. But it's sort of, it's not cramping the style, but it's not what I envisaged for this. What I might do is get him on a Wednesday midweek meetup, because then we can have him in the corner while I'm talking to people there. You know, that might be a thing, yeah. So I might move him to Wednesday if possible, but only if nobody's booked. If somebody's booked, I mean. Anyway. I want your ideas on that, whether that's a good idea, and then if it is a good idea, I'll talk to Adam. Right. So what else is there? We've got the social, we've got the banner, we've got the count, 81 people watching, and the people coming in. A lot of people have arrived this week, and more people arriving next week, and I think there's going to be a load of people on the island soon, and they're all going to be putting up on Facebook and on. Oh, and if you're not on Facebook, you can get onto Facebook and you can join the group Tenerife Friends. Now, it is a private group. That means you can't see it if you're not a member. And this is important, when you do join, you've got to answer 3 simple questions. I think it's 3. And if you don't answer the questions, you won't be allowed in. Because I've heard people say, oh, I tried to join, it wouldn't let me in. No, it's because you didn't answer the questions. So if you want Banter, get Webby on. I got Webby on a Friday. That'd be overkill, that would. Charlie's on. Hi, Charlie.
That's
Monte
Cristo Banter then.
Eh?
That's Monte Cristo Banter.
Monte Cristo Banter, yeah. Vinny's asking, did they ever meet Rick Hatton? I only found out who Rick Hatton was today, I think. I've heard his name bandied about, but I didn't know who he was. But I heard that he's, well, I don't want to say what I heard, but that's another story. Can we have some magic tricks on Balcony Banter, Aki Aki? Sure, here you go. There you go. Hi, Ian, says Daniel. The Posh Travel blog did a great cruise on a yacht. More of my idea. What? More my idea of cruising. Look at their channel. They're great. Okay. Hi, Chris, says Daniel. Evening, Chris and Tim, says Ian. How's Dave? No crashing this time. QQ, it would. That's not a question. We're ready. Yep. 6:30. 6:30. I can play the piano, says Craig. How far are you from Webby's place? From his flat? From his bungalow? I think it's 200 yards maybe. What?
Sorry, I'm yawning all the time.
Yeah, it's because I'm boring, isn't it, really? I'm boring.
Yeah.
Let's go and find Webby's house. Webby's house. Webby's house. Drop a pin. And do directions on foot. I'm 9 minutes, 700 metres. 700 metres I am from his house. It says I can do 9 minutes. I can do 700 metres in 9 minutes. The whole village is dead tiny. I mean, if you've watched the channel, you know how small the village is. Webby's place. We will, Vinny. Okay. Just hope you two. Not sure whether it's Arnavia or Asura. As long as it's not Basura. Piano. Tim, my Siri opened my books. Are you still doing cooking shorts? No, I'm not doing cooking shorts. I started doing it. I might do it again. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to... I've been taking pictures of the food. And what I'm going to do is put it on my website. Because I've got this plugin that I use for the whole website. And they've just come out with a new template, and the template is a food template, which I quite like, and it asks for 2 pictures and a video, which is exactly what I do. You all right, kid?
No.
I'm going to take you off. There you go. Chris can have a Calimanky fit while we're not looking. Jassy. Is Jassy back soon? He's going to be back before Christmas, he said. If you had a swimming pool, would you be in it regularly? I do have a swimming pool, and we're not in it regularly. I have bought some trunks though. Let me just show you the swimming pool. Here we go. So this is the swimming pool down here. See if I can zoom in to the swimming pool. So it's got a kiddie's pool in the back there. See if I can get it a bit higher. You alright, kid? Oh. It's gone off. The battery cannot be used. Why can't the battery be used? Oh, here we go. We're back on. There you go. No, that's even worse now. Anyway, that's the swimming pool. Oh, that gives you a better idea of what it's like. So it's like a kidney-shaped swimming pool with a kiddies one in there now. And we used to go in it. In fact, if you go to some of the older ones, you see Christina and I in it, because I used to do the, what was it called? Physioterrorism. You're right, kid. Gotta come back on.
Tissue.
You need a tissue? I shall leave you schnoitzing in private then.
Okay.
She's gonna schnoitz in private. Schnoitz in private. Jesse back soon. Okay, let's open up the thing here. So when you come in, I've got to wait to see you, and then I'll bring you on, and then I have to unmute you. Okay? So you can come in now. And the first guy in is going to be... There he goes. There we go. So we're going to have the 3 view. No, 4 view. Here we go. we're going to have USB 1, USB 2, Adam, and HDMI for now. And done. And there we go. Cool dude.
Am I back too?
You're back too, yeah? Is that okay?
That's fun.
Guest 3. Can we hear you? Say something, Adam. There we go. I can hear you okay. I'm going to turn your microphone off, all right? Perfect. What's that? Oh, he's updating. Have we got a new one, have we? Is it a new one? Let's see if I've got it. General. He always sends me a message to say I've got to update my software. Automatic updates. Checking for updates. Why did I do a football thing there? I don't know. Was that grandstand or was it match of the day? I can't remember. It says checking for updates. I don't have one yet. Okay, let's wait to see if we got anybody else on. Let's do the car park. So come on, Chris Godfrey, you were ready a minute ago. You got to come in now. Anyway, Adam, how you doing? So are you okay? Ella's okay? Yeah, perfect. He's got his Union Jack on. Here we go. No Hurley. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to edit this, reselect the screens, do Chris, Tim, Dickety, Doc, and done. Oh, they've gone again. You gone again, kids? Don't do that, because I've got to go and change it again now. Tink, 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 tink. There you go, we're back in the room. So, you came on and went off. What you can't do is watch this and come on at the same time. You can't do that because it's 30 seconds delayed. So you can't do that. Oh, there is a new one, look. Okay, you got it. You got it. I shall update tonight. I'm updating tonight. Not now, not now. Okay, are they on again? On again, on again, on again, on again, on again, on again, on. What's that? I can't see. Come on, no Hurley. There we go. No Hurley's on. Let me just get you on, no Hurley. I'm going to come on. Your microphone is now on.
We're
You're going to be
here.
sideways and don't move. You got to get to a place where you've got good, what's it called? Good reception. So I'm going to reselect you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Done.
We need
And there
to
you
run
are,
outside.
in the bottom
I'm sorry.
corner. Give Okay, we should be back in the room now. We should be back in the room now. But I've got to turn these back on to get everybody back in. So we got the guest on. Aye. We'll be with in a minute. Let's get USB 1, guest 3's off. Joe Hurley's on. Let's bring her up. Okay, give me 2 seconds. 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've unplugged Christine's. Am I on? Hello, USB 1, USB 2. I'm on. Okay. So I've unplugged Christine's, and we should all be on now. Can we hear you, Joe? Yay!
Hello.
So Chris can't see any of you.
I don't see you, but I can hear you.
So what's the secret location? It's a
There we
hotel
are, look.
somewhere in Tenerife.
It's not.
Guess where we are?
Paloma Beach.
No. We are in Garvey's apartment. Don't tell Webby.
In whose apartment?
Surprise!
In whose apartment are you?
Garvey, Andrew's dad.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, show us around then.
Don't tell Webby.
He'll be
You're on the
in a minute.
telly. Here we go, look. What
Cool, dude. So why are you not staying at? Why aren't you staying in Paloma Beach then?
There we go.
Oh, who's
They
staying
are.
there?
Chris is.
Yeah, no, Tim. So basically, me and Dion are staying at Paloma Beach. Penthouse, might I add.
Yeah.
It's Dion's 50th, isn't it? So money's no expense. And no, but Joe and Ian are staying in Garvey's apartment. What's it called, Joe?
Ah, okay.
Royal Palm.
Royal Palm.
Okay, I'm just going to turn you up a bit. Carry on. Get in a place where you got decent Wi-Fi. Are you on the local Wi-Fi or on your SIM card? See, what you got to do, you've got to have the sun in your face, and behind you can't be brighter than in front of you. Otherwise, you're just three monkeys on a couch. Got to think about these things, you know.
Looking forward to Friday, Tim.
Or get some lighting, get some model lights in front of you.
Tim, we're bringing Totty to Freaky Friday.
I'll save you a sausage, yeah. Oh my God, here we go.
Tim, believe it or not, we've been in attic all afternoon.
I can hardly hear you. Can I say again?
Have you got us?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
We've been in attic all afternoon. No.
You got to say that again. It was breaking up.
Right, can you see us now? Is that okay?
We've been in attic bar, Tim. Been Pastorella Centre all afternoon.
Have you been? Okay, so you've been Pastorella Centre all afternoon. You've been eating and drinking, have we?
No, Tim, we haven't.
Dion's got a bit of a drink problem.
All right. Let's see how this
So tell us what you've been doing since you arrived. Tell us what you've been doing since you arrived. Is it today the birthday, or is it tomorrow? When's Dion's birthday? Is it yesterday or today?
Hey Tim, next week, Tim, I'll come on the walk with you and Ted.
When's Tez coming? I know he's booked. I know he's booked.
I think it's Wednesday.
It could be. Da. Morning walk with Timothy Dowd and Timothy Dowd. Freaky Friday. Tez is Wednesday, yeah. We're going
Tim, I'll come
to...
on that.
Okay.
I'll meet you
Are you-
wherever. I'll walk.
So he's in the...
Las Americas.
Well, what he said was he'd meet us at the fountain in Playa de las Americas at 9 a.m.
I'll just meet you there. Yeah, I'll meet you.
But I don't fancy walking there because I've walked there so many times. I don't fancy it. So what I said I'd do is we'd organise something and I'd pick him up. And then we'll go somewhere. So I could pick you up on the way if you want. Is it just you or is there more of you?
Yeah, Tim, just message me.
What day is that?
Wednesday.
Is it all four of you or is it just you?
Wednesday, I'm not sure.
No, Joe and Ian are going home Monday.
All right. So at the most there'll be two of you, or if Dion wants to sun herself on the balcony, it'll just be you, right?
Yeah, she'd come if Joanne would go in, but Joe's not coming because she's gone home, so I'll just be meeting. You, me, and Tez.
Okay. You, me, and Tez. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll either pick you up and we'll go and meet Tez, or I'll pick him up and we'll come and meet you, and then we'll go somewhere and have a little walk and a coffee. How's that?
I think we're in Las Americas.
I don't know whether it's my earphones, but you're breaking up. You need to get some decent mics. The old Technics. Well, we're going to see you Friday anyway, so we'll talk about this on Friday. So, what have you been doing since you got here?
We've been to the market. I bought some Hugo Boss shorts and not with me. I'm going to give me that.
Hugo Boss.
We've been to karaoke. If you see my channel, Chris Godfrey, you will see on the karaoke.
You've been on the karaoke. I actually haven't been on. Is it on YouTube or is it on Instagram?
YouTube, Chris Godfrey 1980.
Okay, I know your channel. It's just I don't really get on that much. I don't do it at the weekend because I watch movies at the weekend, and then when I'm working, but when I'm doing it, I'm not watching anybody else. So, and I had this 3-hour live today, and then I was knackered after that, wasn't I? Knackered. So I have been Scott NFFC 1865. A bit of a heat wave coming this week, I see in Tenerife. I hope not, because it's warm enough as it is. Single talking works best. Okay. We love Tez's vlogs, says Home is where the heart is. Night Strider, he's got a cheap internet.
Yeah.
Tez is on, in fact. Is that okay? So we'll talk again, Terry. But I'll either pick Chris up and come and meet you and we go somewhere, or I'll pick you up, which is what I prefer, actually. I'll pick you up and we'll go to Los Cristianos, pick Chris up, and then we'll do something somewhere. Maybe go up to the Passerella Centre and then down by the Apollo and back round. Yeah, let's do the north instead of doing the beach, because I'm fed up at the beach. Amiman Travels is on. Mods and all in the chat. So, I'm going to leave you with Chris for 2 seconds. Or, in fact, you guys on the couch can tell us a story if you want. But one of you talk at once. And I think that'll be all right. I've got to go and get the battery for Chris so she can see what's going on. I'll be right back. Joe, Ian, Dion, whatever you want.
Hey Chris, how you doing?
Hi, Chris.
Hey, I'm fine.
How are you? You okay?
She's fine.
Yeah.
Say hello to
Oh, Adam, you're right, bud.
Hey Adam.
You got a haircut?
No, Chris has had a haircut. She had her hair done the other day.
Yeah,
It's looking very good.
Adam's looking good. Adam met my brother when they went up to
Yeah, what's it called? Harriet's.
Yeah, Adam, when you were in Harriet with Tim, my brother was there with his wife and daughter. Just saying, Tim, you and Adam have met my brother and his wife. Remember in Harriet's?
What happened to Error? Are we all back in the room now?
Yeah,
Chris can see?
Yeah.
I
Plugged
can
in.
see.
There we go. There we go. So I'm not going to plug the big camera in anymore. So we got that. Cool dudes. So yeah, Harriet's was good fun. Not. Tenerife says, do you have a minibus, Tim? I don't think there'll be enough room in your car for all of us. It's just Chris that's coming. So it's you, me and Chris. Unless I'm bringing somebody else. Did I say I was bringing somebody else? I think somebody else wanted to join as well. I can't remember now.
Yeah, but we get a big car.
I do have a big car, yeah. Just watching Mayfair Witches. I called Chris a witch the other day. She says, I'm not a witch. I've never had a broom in my hand in my life. I put comment on 10 seconds timeout in error. Okay, don't worry about that. Will your guests be going to... Are you going to Buddy's? I don't think it's open, is it?
We've been to Buddy's, Tim. We've been to Buddy's.
Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah. Shuts Monday. Next Monday, week today.
Till Monday?
What's that, buddies?
Yeah, week today.
Okay.
Some YouTuber, apparently.
Ah, it could be Brian, yeah. I did say that Brian wants to come. But I've forgotten. Jeff Kelly's on.
Evening, Tez. Anne-Marie, David.
Oh, that all on that, yeah.
Tessie Bobs.
You will be picking up Alan. I should have written all this down.
Really, beyond that couple, and we'll just do Lost Chris.
Okay.
No, no.
Which Alan? Is that Alan and which Alan am I picking up?
Alan Fraser. He's got someone there.
Let's see what I've got for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is the 24th, right? On the 24th, I got Tez morning walk, and I got no notes. So I've obviously said something and then just not written it down. You see how organised I am. Just got image going forward of Tim needing to get a tour bus. What I fancy actually, what I fancy actually is I'm going to write to VW. I might have to take this. I might have to take this. I'm going to leave you to talk amongst yourselves. Dimmy.
Below the beach. We're up in everybody's now. Yeah, oh yeah.
¿Conocemos? ¿Quién es esa?
That's not.
Yeah, it's very nice, very nice, really nice.
Yeah, fair play to them. Beautiful terrace.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Conocemos? ¿Cuándo estamos juntos?
These beans a bit small though, Andrew. Do we upgrade on seller?
¿Cuántos tienes?
Yeah, at least 200. I did that actually.
It could definitely do with a bigger TV.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just plug in your channel here. Plug in your phone.
La luz. ¿Quieres algo vender? Okay. Tengo del mundo. Da mi teléfono y borrada.
Yeah, he goes home early though, doesn't he? He goes home early.
Hablar con ustedes completo. ¿Entiendes? Nunca más. Nunca más.
That were on fire,
Este
isn't it?
teléfono
Yeah,
es para ahora, para ustedes.
When I'm young, I'd be amazed in the hotel club.
¿Vale? Hasta luego. No, hasta luego. Adiós.
Yeah. One lad, he was cooking some.
Okay. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this once again. Delete my number now, or there'll be trouble. Okay?
We went out.
Just delete my number. I do not want to be called from you ever again. Fucking people. Get a job. Sorry for swearing. Annoys me. What they do, right? They talk very fast, and then if you go Bali, they say Bali, and you say Bali, and then they change your electric bill. And they said, "Oh, we've got you recorded as saying Bali." It's terrible. I've got the cheapest electric bill ever, and they can't better it, but they think they can. And if you say the wrong thing, then they say, "Oh no, we've got you now." Sorry, Aki. It just annoys me. They're just taking advantage of people. They're just taking advantage of people. That's what it is. Alan, who did not register for Freaky Friday, was the one you said you were picking up, but there was quite a few of us for the walk, and I don't think you are about everyone who will be there. Alan, who didn't recognize. Okay, we were all drunk, so I'll just say I was drunk. So they got to contact me again. If you're watching this and you wanted to go on the walk with Tez, contact me again. Aki's asking loads of questions. Are you going on any excursions, guys? Joe's getting the camera ready to answer the question.
Quite quiet.
I can't turn them up. Hang on, I can turn them up actually. But if I turn them up too much, then they break up.
Okay.
These are personal private.
Okay. So if you just want to sit on the couch and watch, that's okay. But if you've got something to say, say it.
We're saying we're looking forward to Friday. Can't wait to see you Friday.
That'd be cool. In fact, Friday is one of my favourites, especially when people come, because we have a bit of fun. But I'm not going to drink as much as I did last Friday. But you are.
Well, that was your birthday. You were allowed to drink on your birthday. But I can't say that these two guys, Dion and Ian, won't be drinking too much on Friday because it's their birthday.
Yeah, they're both birthdays same day.
Who's got a birthday same day?
Dion and Eon.
Dion and Eon.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
But not next Friday, no?
No. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, that's I know Dion's 50th. Oh, okay, you both got the birthday tomorrow. Cool, dude. Where are you going?
So we'll still be celebrating on Friday.
Yeah.
You'll still be celebrating. You're like the princess. You're like the princess. You celebrate for a week. Right, so it's 9 o'clock. No, it's 9 o'clock. It's 19 o'clock. I've got to go and start cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on. I realise that I think what we have to do is for people to come on the podcast, we've got to do it beforehand. We've got to make sure that everything's right, because when you come on, I don't know why it's so clipping. I don't think you've got a microphone or anything, have you? You just got a phone, right? And when it's too far away, what happens is both your voices sort of compete for each other, plus the background noise, and it cuts it out. Because is it an iPhone or is it an Android?
iPhone.
Typically what iPhones do is they try and decide which voice is the best, and they try and cut the other voices out, and that just cuts it off if you're so far away. So iPhones are designed to be this close, that the microphone is this close, and when you're far away, it sort of holds in the background. So Chris, just pick it up and talk into the phone.
You alright?
Well, just carry on talking. Don't stop.
Hola. Right.
Stop.
So after here, we're going down to see Andrew in Buddies and complain about this bloody Wi-Fi in here. I'm going to say this then. We're not having it. We're not having it.
See, I could hear everything of that. So I think that's what it is. I think it's just too far away from you guys. Just say you were on Tim's live and they couldn't hear you.
For free.
Exactly. You don't get anything for free in this thing. Right, so I'm going to ask you, each and one of you. So Dion, have a fantastic birthday tomorrow, my darling. I can't wait to see you on Friday. Don't drink too much, or if you do drink too much, don't stop drinking, because then you get the hangover after that. So just don't stop until Saturday morning, all right? Chris, we'll see you on Friday as well. Joe and Ian. Ian's got his birthday tomorrow as well, is that right?
Yeah, big party.
And you're going to be 50 again?
30.
53.
53, there you go. I'm 65, I'm 65. So thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for coming on, guys. And also this guy down here. Thank you for coming on. Thank you very much. We love you. We're going to go now. Next week, we'll see you. I will talk to you, this guy down here. I'll send you an email, okay? We're going to change Balcony Banter. So we're going to change it, okay? Onto a podcast. Don't worry, okay? I'll write you an email. Good. So guys, thanks for coming on. I've got to go now and start cooking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut you guys off. Then I'm going to go back into the comments to see what people are saying, and then we'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow the nurse is coming. Yeah, the nurse is coming tomorrow. So all I'm going to do is walk down to Momo's for a coffee early, but I've got to be back by 10:30. Okay. So I'm going to walk down to Momo's for a coffee tomorrow, back by 10:30. Paul was supposed to be with me, but he's coming with me on Thursday now. Wednesday, I think is open. I don't have anybody on Wednesday, I don't think. Where are we? On Wednesday, all you got to do is to book it, and so I know, because if it's not booked, I forget. On MIDWEEK meetup, Mark Sweeney's coming to the village, so we're going down to the Nebula for a drink. But I don't think we're staying to eat. We're not going to eat this week. We can't afford it, can we? Unless Mark's paying, then we'll stay. But we're not going to stay for that. And Thursday, I've got a doctor's appointment. Then I've got to go and pay the guy in Thingy-Marooch. So thank you guys for coming on. These guys down here. We'll talk to you in a minute. See you later. Ching. So let's do this. There we go. So I mean, the quality of that audio was pretty bad, but as you can see, if the phone's close, it's usually okay. But it also depends on the Wi-Fi and whether you've got a microphone or not. So I think what I'm going to do is to change the balcony banter either into people on the balcony only and no dial-in, or dial-in for, I'm not saying professional, but for good setups, you know, with a microphone and a camera and all that stuff. So the dial-in with the thing, when I started doing it, I expected the dial-in to be a bit more lively and maybe more interesting, but it isn't. And tonight was good, but it's great goofing off and that. But what I wanted it to be was basically a discussion, like it used to be with Juliani, Nendel, and Ian and all that, right? But with other topics, like, you know. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I want to do something Monday nights, and I want to include Chris because it's the only time that you're really on. But to tell you the truth, I'm totally ignoring you anyway, aren't I?
Right.
So I really don't know what to do. Maybe just shut up and let you speak.
Well, I don't have many things to say.
Yeah, and that's also true. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what balcony banter is going to be. Balcony banter, when it arrived, was like 4 or 5 minutes with just you and me, wasn't it? And it wasn't even live. Then the balcony banter with Julian and Nendel was good because we had a topic each week and we were asking you questions. You were participating in the chat and all that, which I'm going back to in a minute. And yeah, so I don't know what to do, but I will be live. That's it. I just won't be drinking because I think I've got enough shows where I'm drinking, haven't I? Or eating.
The actual birthday meal was a bit destroyed through
drink.
hangover.
Yeah, I had a hangover. Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't destroyed. It was just I didn't have a lot to say, did I?
Well, so funny.
I wasn't as funny, but I enjoyed the meal though. That was good.
Meal was good.
You had a schnitzel, and what I didn't do was put the video up. I put the pictures up. Let me just show you what it was. Where is it? Where is Friday? Here we go. So this, let me just do this. This is what I had, which is the. Oh no, that was the steak on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. Here we go. Ketchup HP, ketchup HP, ketchup HP. I didn't video it. Oh, I videoed it on my 360 camera, didn't I? Damn. I'll have to download that. I videoed it on my 360 degree camera. I'll have to download that. Anyway. Do I have it? Anyway, no, I'm not going to do it now. So I'll put that up as a short or something. Right. Nathan, Anne-Marie, cheers guys, says Chris Godfrey. Thanks for coming on, my friend. Joe Early, thanks for having us on. We love you, Chris. Did you have a good birthday, Tim? I can't remember. They had you on their TV, Tim. Dave Mulready, stay safe. Chris, thanks, Dave. All in the chat. Tim, read Marjorie Duffy's message. If you just copied and pasted Marjorie Duffy's message, that would have been easier. Now I've got to go back and find it. Saying, hello, Madge. All still sore with sciatica. Shirley, Daniel, King Kenny, Scott. More like a dial-up than Wi-Fi, exactly. Hi, Madge. Happy 30th, Dion. Poor Ray. Hi, Madge. Shirley. Marjorie, hi, Craig. Is that the one you want me to read? Hi, Craig.
Doubt it.
I doubt it. Oh, there we go. Hi Tim, just a rainy leaving, just had dinner, raised back on his sofa feeling sorry for himself. He's got sciatica, moaning more than usual. Love to you all. Love to you, Madge. Thank you so much. Sorry I wasn't reading so many of the comments while we were doing the interviews with the crackly people. Over next week, but I'm staying in Kawasaki. Any bars, restaurants you can recommend? Been a few years since we were last around there. Scott, I can recommend, depends if you're going to go for a beer or to eat. If you just fancy a cheap beer, Monte Cristo's good, or the Sports Bar, the new one, which is the Sports Tavern, which is next to the Pearly Grey in the Perla Blanca in the basement there. So that's a brand new Sports Tavern, and that's like €2 a pint on both of those. Everywhere else it's either $2.50 or $3.50 or $4, depending on where you go. For eating, we recommend Little Germany, but you do have to book. We recommend Nebula, yeah. Especially on a Wednesday, you can come to see us. We go there on a Wednesday evening, don't we? 5:55. The other place you can go to is any one of the Indians. We go to the masala, but the last time I wasn't too impressed with masala, were you?
No.
No. So you can try any one of the Indians. It's Indian food. A hidden gem, or two hidden gems actually, is behind the Nebula. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the Rincon Criollo, and they do lots, big portions of South American food, cheap. So 10 to 15 euros for a big plate. Rincon de Criollo at the back there. And the other one is next to the Monte Cristo. There is one called the Callao Street, and they do the best burgers and club sandwiches and stuff like that. So you want snacks, don't get the big burger with all the eggs and bacon and stuff on it. Just get the normal burger with chips, $5.90. Burger, and tell them Tim sent you. Everywhere you go, tell them Tim sent you. Right, let's go back to side by side. No, split view. There we go. So, and can we get in 100 now? Says Shirley. Good night, says everybody. Madge, we did that one. Restaurants, we did that one. Almost 7, we did that one. Good luck with the scan, Tricia. Oh dear. Not long till you go. Shirley, 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 Shirley. Craig, Craig, Tricia, Shirley. Language, Timothy. That's it. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one for watching tonight. Don't forget you've been watching